Hello YouTube, welcome to Bub's World. I'm your host Bub. Today we're going to get into some comics that I picked up from the Buzzard Brothers. Some of my absolute favorite dealers. Got some Golden Age goodness for you today. So let's see how I did.
You're watching Bub's Comics, Bub.
All right, so I've got some books to show off from one of my favorite all-time dealers, Buzzard Brothers Comics. These guys are at a lot of the same shows that I go to, and they just always have a great collection at a fair price, and I'm constantly hitting them up. Now, these books that I picked up this time, I had got them actually from an Instagram live sale that they put on some time ago, and I have notifications set up for those, and anytime I see one, I jump right on it. So let's get right to it. The first book that caught my attention was a book that they showed off in the preview. They flipped through it to show this book, and you all knew it was going to be on the list because I've been hunting this run all year, 2024, and now 2025. We're going to keep going, and it's Strange Worlds number 3. Check that out. Isn't that fantastic? And there's nothing not to love about this book for me. So first off, you've got obviously that killer trade dress title. You got these amazing dragons. They almost look like savage dragons. But look at this two-headed dinosaur dragon monster. You got a classic good girl art there in the corner where the gal is just kind of laid down. She's almost fainted out, looks like. And the guy's firing the ray gun. But I got news for him. There's two heads there, so good luck. You're going to need a couple more guns. But we think he might make it. It says, the princess of the past, the flame goddess, the invasion from the abyss, and alien raiders. I thought that said alien riders to start with, but it's alien raiders. So, Strange Worlds number 3. Trying to remember which ones I'm missing, but I think it's just the first 2 and maybe one other. So we're really closing in on this run. Super happy that they had this available. I've been trying to buy this book from them. I think they've had 3 copies of it over the recent years, and I've literally been trying to buy this same book, or a copy of this book, if you will, the same issue, from this same dealer for like 5 years. And at first they weren't giving me too good of a deal. And I was like, and I reminded them that. I said, look, guys, I've been trying to buy it. And they know this, because they know me by now, surely. They at least dread me coming. So I told them that, I've been trying to buy this book from you guys for years. And they finally caved and said, okay, we'll give you a deal. And old Bubsy walked away with this killer book. Absolutely love it. Okay. Now, if you think this is good, wait till I show you this next book. Another run I've been after, hot and heavy. I cooled my jets a little bit in 2024 just because I was chasing a couple of other Golden Age runs, and because the price of these books, they went up and they never really went back down. But this book, same dealer, same live stream, had the same book, and I just could not pass it up. I picked up a Planet Comics number 12. Check that out. We have the perfect rivet cover. Look at that. The guy's punching him in the stomach. We got some frozen bits. And you tell me, but I think that qualifies as some light bondage. She's got chains. She's got chains down on her legs and a chain around her waist. So you tell me if that qualifies for bondage. Me thinks it does. A great Flint Baker story. Look at this. Isn't that fantastic? Planet Comics number 12. It's not my earliest issue, but this book I'm pretty sure is complete, and it may be my earliest complete issue where has no problems. Obviously the grade is the grade. It's a low grade. There's some color variation going on there. I presume some of that was more red back in the day and now it's orangey. It's fine. but the blue is really striking. I think the colors look really good on this. I'm super pleased with the colors. And Planet Comics number 12. I mean, how's that for a little Golden Age action for you all? I absolutely, absolutely love this book. And chasing this run has been so trying and difficult, but I really have enjoyed every book that I've picked up. Sometimes you chase a run and you're picking up a couple of books in those runs and you're like, I'm only getting this book because I want the entire volume, because I want the whole run or the whole set or whatever you're going for. And you're picking up a couple of books along the way that you're like, I wouldn't put this in my collection had I not been going for the entire run. But every single issue of Planet Comics is worthy of being in my collection on the cover art alone. So I'm very pleased to pick up another one, Planet Comics number 12, for your enjoyment. And that's it. All right, that's all I got for you today. Just 2 books from the old Buzzard Brothers. Thanks again to them if they're watching. I really appreciate all that you do and the patience you've had with me over the years, because I'm the kind of guy that I come and I look at a book and I almost buy it about 4 times before I finally pull the trigger on it. Another day, maybe finances are different. Maybe my I walk away from a book and I'm like, I really do want that book, and I go back and I get it. So I tend to do a lot of that when I'm hunting Golden Age. So thank you for your patience in that. And I hope you all enjoyed those Golden Age books coming at you here in Bub's World. So remember to read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.
Now subscribe, you egg-sucking pieces of gutter trash. Now.